professional streamer. I'm going to start a new game today, and this game is one that I know I don't have anything interesting to talk about it because I really want to play it. It's been on my list for freaking forever. I never played this game when I was younger. I didn't know it existed. It's from 1998. I never heard of it, and it's actually from Russia. And if you look at the title of the stream and you know it's from Russia, you probably already know what the game is. If you don't, we're gonna be starting playing Rage of Mages today. Now this game, for whatever reason, I keep thinking back on this. I've never played it. I think I've watched someone play it and I thought it looked intriguing as all hell. And whenever I was playing like Hazard or even Dark Secrets of Africa, I kept thinking of this game. Where this is an isometric RPG where I think you can control a group of characters. So it kind of plays like, you know, those single unit RTS games where you move around. Kind of like Dark Secrets of Africa and Hazard, but I think you can control multiple characters, and I think it has like a huge map and a truckload of items and spells, and it also has technically a sequel, which I've never seen anyone play, which kind of intrigues me. Now, I guess, thank you Sunfall, that's as enthusiastic of a congratulation that I would expect from you. Unleash the magic. This game is freaking good. I don't actually know what to expect. I have a vague memory of dragons. I think there are dragons in the game. That's as much as I remember from watching other people play it. So, yeah. You reviewed one of these. Yeah, there's a sequel. Rage of Mages 2 Necromancer something. Yeah, Necromancer. Which is not as well reviewed as this one. Now this was released by Nival, a Russian company that is technically still active today. They started by releasing stuff back in mostly the 96 and 98. And they have a bunch of... They're kind of all over the place. I'm just looking at their page here. I think they worked on a bunch of localization publishing for Microsoft in Russia, because they have stuff like Microsoft Pinball Arcade under their belt, Microsoft Plus Game Pack, stuff like that. And they have strategy games. They have a game for the Dreamcast called Stupid Invaders. What? The hell is this? I'm just looking at their page. It looks kind of unique. Anyway, let's not get too far off track here. Here be dragons, maybe. You gave it an 80%. Really? That's more... Considering your previous reviews, including for like Dragonfire, you kind of give like very generous reviews in terms of like what the average person thinks of these games, because people don't review Rage of Mages 2 very well from what I've noticed. But we should definitely get into this game before we get too distracted. So let me move over here. I think it's all set up. We have the title is correct, system year, synopsis, cover art, timer. Yep, I think we're ready to go. You were 19 or 20. You got the games for free. You didn't want to piss off the publishers. You're part of the problem, Sunfall. I don't believe it. You wanna? Did you work for IGN? Like, I've played better. 9 out of 10. Not anymore. All right. You had to review 10 games in 14 days. I know there are like embargoes and review copies that get sent way before, but how I can't imagine myself reviewing a game before I played for like at least a week. And then people have to like write dozens of reviews every week. That just make the reviews dumb if you realize what that means. I'm sure you guys understand what I mean. Like, it makes no sense. It's a good thing we have stuff like Steam user reviews nowadays. Those are not perfect, but they're a lot more reliable. It freaking sucked. I'm sure it did. That's one of those jobs that you go in, yeah, I'm gonna work in game reviews. What could go wrong? Yeah. Don't... If you care about video games... I've talked about this before. If you care about video games in any way, shape, or form, never get a job anywhere close to the gaming industry. Do yourself a favor. Anyway, start the timer. I think it skipped the intro because I had tested this before. Yeah, intro.
Like a dark river flows, time eternal hides in its depths the beginning of history. For 6 centuries, the New World has been in existence, but the events of the past are not that easy to forget. The world we lost had been quiet and safe. It had been one great world. Nobody could prevent the calamity that was coming from the depths of the universe. A giant comet was racing towards our world, getting closer and closer until a devastating blow shook the entire surface of the world. The Earth's deepest core split apart, and streams of astral rained down, annihilating any substance they touched. Death and despair covered the Earth like a thick blanket, smothering all hope for survival. Words cannot convey the desperation of those dreadful days. Deadly horror shaded the last rays of hope, but hope did not die. The great mages worked without cease, trying to find a way to stop the apocalypse. They were ready to pay any price for it. When they found that they could hold the world from the brink of disaster only by sacrificing their freedom, the great mages did not hesitate. Each of the great mages used his power to bind the lands around his tower from crumbling into oblivion. That is why none of them can ever leave this island again. That is how the new era began, the era of islands. And this is our world, the world of Alex.
They're already in the palace, General. You do the right thing by sending the best men.
Oh, I wish we had more soldiers. Cadigan keeps sending one detachment after another.
It will be difficult for our heroes, but their chances will be slightly better than the others.
Why?
They will have this.
We'll have this, the main menu. Why are you absolutely shadow banned by Twitch? Hello there, Polly. No, are you Polly from before? Because you didn't have Polly in your name before, but I do see your message. Deep disconnect between the dialogue. The game is originally Russian, right? Let me move over here so we can have some music in the back. So, a few things. Okay, first, Rage of Mages is the name for the Western release. The original name of the game is Elods because it's the name of the land that they just explained. It was just Elods. I think Rage of Mages doesn't make any sense because the mages seem to be pretty chill. Second, that intro is like very simple in the sense that they can just have like these static 3D things that they move around. It's so fucking effective. Like, I fucking loved that intro. There's a lot of talking, which is why I couldn't talk while it was going on. And the characters walking upstairs was kind of janky, but I'm loving this already. So yeah, no, this is pretty good so far. Is this the one we just saw? No. Okay, I think this will play when we start the game. I think it skipped because I had started before just to test, so let me click this. Yeah. Music's a bit weird.
You've arrived on a personal order by the Emperor of Cania, Valor 4. Your mission is detailed in these documents. Put your signature here.
Man, I love this kind of interface already. Holy shit. The first video ends with a dude holding the main menu. How good is that? And this is the character select screen. It's a great intro, the dude speaking at 600 miles per hour about the utter destruction of everything, all this happy clockwork machine, bubbly. I know it's odd, but I like it. He does speak a little bit too fast. I think that whoever wrote the text didn't expect it to be read that fast. There's a part of the amulet getting deleted here. Also, I had noticed this on the intro video. This medallion with the main menu, it's not in English here, like it wasn't in the intro. It's probably in Russian, I guess. First, you should select your character class and gender. Click on the portrait you like. If you do not know which is better, we recommend you to play as the fighter. You know, fuck mages. I think we have been through this already. Is this still enabled? I want to keep it enabled, yes. Male mage, female fighter, male fighter. Okay, so we're gonna be a male fighter because fuck mages. We don't do magic on this channel unless it's absolutely necessary. It's a game night for you, so you gotta go. Alright, I'm gonna mage the rage and you enjoy your game night. Sunfall, thanks for stopping by. Alright. Oh, fuck. So much shit. I like it. It's overwhelming, right? Because you just got here, but I like it. That golden detail. I think I have the game in 800 by 600, which is why it's not filling the screen. I might switch it back. Hang on. Let me fix this. I think you have to like use the the disc is still says Alads. Right. Let me fix the resolution. Right, yeah, now it fills the screen. New game. Okay. And let's name this as culprit so people don't get confused. Now you should select your game difficulty. The pawn means easy, bishop means normal, the king means hard. Recommend select easy level if you're playing for the first time. I am playing for the first time. But this is an interesting level select screen. I'm not gonna pick easy. They have different. Anyway, I'm gonna go for medium. Like the game doesn't have a default for you. I think. Does it have a default? The default is medium. It has medium selected, unless. No, the default is medium. We're going with the default. Default male fighter. If you do not like your hero's name, you should change it now. When ready, click OK to continue, or click the gold emerald fish to return to the main menu. Oh, I was looking, where is there OK? Book. Okay. Magic book. That's a title. Magic book. That's not generic at all. Okay. I don't know why I find this so dumb. Alright, let's go. The screen allows you to customize your character. If you're playing for the first time, we recommend you skip the screen by clicking the accept button. Default character settings are enough for first time players. If you're an advanced player, then first you may change your character's starting specialization by selecting one of the 5 weapon skills. It'll give you 10 points in the selected weapon skill. Okay, I'm gonna go with the default. Right, for this stuff. I'm gonna mess up with it. If they say the default is fine, the default is fine. We have swords. Daggers, short swords, long swords, bastard swords, two-handed swords. Advantage is found in a high precision of attack in a short interval. Axe and two-handed axles. The interval depends considerably long. Depends on the weight. Inflicts the most damage. Clubs, spiked clubs, maces, cudgels, morning stars. Cheap. That's their advantage, they are cheap. Spears and halberds. Oh, fucking halberds. I'm sorry, baby. I was considering X. I was going to go for X because I thought it was just spears, but Halberds? How do you say no to halberds? And, you know, screw being ranged. Flying enemies can only be hurt by these weapons. Halberd. The axe does have the most damage. It says spike. I know that it includes halberds, but still. Okay, we weight nothing. We're probably made of light. We don't know anything. We're just born. Zero experience. Axes or halberds? I'm sure we can change later. The halberd is just a better axe. That's the thing. Downside is that we're gonna have to deal with spears for a while. It inflicts the most damage. Alright, I'll go with axe. Fine, it pains me to say no to halberds, but fine.
Fortune gives you a chance to do what any soldier dreams of, to accomplish a great feat for the good of your motherland. Remember this in your travels. Good luck.
For the motherland! What a weird way to begin our mission. I don't see my companions anywhere. It seems that I was teleported here alone. Not to worry though, one is still a warrior in the Elids. When you see the sacks lying about, try and pick them up. You might find something useful inside to help you on your quest. So this is what I meant when I said that it's kind of like an RTS. You have an RTS map. You have units to select. So it's an RPG that plays with an RTS engine. Which we done. I changed the volume when it opened this. I think my volume keys are bound to F1 or something on this virtual machine. F1 is help menu. Save, we have diplomacy for multiplayer. Inventory, spellbook. Game speed. I'm not gonna look too much at this.
Ready.
Yeah, it is an RTS. The dude even
You can count on me.
dude gives you replies. He has valuable documents. Royal Edict issued on Schwaller, the summer of that year, the Year of Islands. Emperor Valor who rules the Empire. What is an Empire? Of Konya and all its allies under the mighty auspices of great mage dances, have my will and pleasure to issue this day my royal edict, in accordance with which an expedition of 4 of our subjects shall set off to the island of Uimoir, with weighty matters of state. That's unnecessarily wordy, what the fuck? Like, this is the Emperor, I sent 4 dudes. Whoever's carrying this shit is one of them. Let them use their best endeavors and manifest themselves as true sons of their fatherlands. Wasn't it motherland a second ago? Let them advance to their goals by fair means or foul, and watch unviolatedly everything worthy of note on the island of Uimoir. What? Let them advance to their goals by fair means or foul, and watch inviolably everything worthy of note on the island of Uimoir. Like, let them do shit and just watch. Is that what it says? Jesus, there's a lot of text. My dear friends, you'll agree that you have never received a personal letter from the Commander-in-Chief of Kanya's armed forces when I handed this envelope over to you in the royal palace of Schlamlong. You must have least expected to find my parting wishes in it. Nevertheless, I think that your formal mission and even the Emperor's edict are less important than the key to the situation that I'll try to explain to you. The more so as I am absolutely unaware of what documents could be useful in this particular case. I hope you'll spare some time or not ignore the knowledge I'm going to share with you. I'm trying really hard to not ignore this stuff. These are all words. I think I had better start with the ancient times. Alright, let me just tell you the important stuff, starting with the ancient times. In childhood, you must have heard various legends about Uimor, the island of great mage Shrakan. You heard about the fact that nobody ever returns from there, about paradise and eternal youth that everybody there expected, and above all, about unique knowledge and artifacts that can give unprecedented might and power. There is no doubt that these tales have little in common with our reality, but this is essentially what you have to learn. Uimor is the largest of the Elids known in our world, primarily due to the fact that it was great mage Shakran who found a way to prevent the islands from disappearing. He first used this method on Uimor. After the world had regained its balance, Shrakan resumed his study of the hypothetical other worlds. Man, that's a lot of text. We know that in the year 576 of the Era of Islands, he was on the eve of an important discovery of which he informed his friend, Great Mage Tensis. Afterwards, Tensis waited for further news and tried to get in touch with Shrakan, but to no avail. Uimor, I'm gonna mess that word so many times, amazingly, was cut off from the rest of the world. This isolation was caused by a mighty spell that had been cast on the island from the inside. To all appearances, any messages, objects or people sent there went through the barrier and reached the island, but absolutely nothing or nobody ever came back. If all the text in this game is this long, I'm not gonna be reading everything. I'm gonna give this just one shot, okay? Music is good, and I do like the texture on the... Okay, it's just 2 more pages, 1 page and a half. Since then, many expeditions were sent to Uimor. Great mages trained and sent their wisest sorcerers and best fighters, but none of them ever returned. Nobody can still say what is going on in Uimor. We started to send our detachments even before the outbreak of hostilities, and since then, we never ceased our attempts to solve this mystery. Over the last 10 years, we sent to Uimor 18 detachments of Kanya's royal forces. According to our sources, the Empire... So not the Empire this time, so this is someone else. The Empire of Kadagan has sent 20 expeditions. None of the groups ever returned. Now, a few words about your mission. In spite of all the impressive success of our armies, we must admit that the war is becoming too costly to continue. Our resources are substantially exhausted, as are the resources of Kadagan. Now, either of the kingdoms can only gain advantage over the other one by using newly discovered weapons. We are carrying out an extensive study for these weapons, but espionage and corruption are bringing all our efforts to naught. There is every reason to believe that Great Mage Shrakan discovered a new magic principle, and fearing that this discovery would be used to damage of all of the Elids, isolated his lands from the others. You shall recover this new principle and find a way to transport it back to Kanya. This is your official mission. Your secondary mission is to survive and return, and be remembered for having the Kingdom of Kanya. Secondary mission is to survive, I guess. Exclamation mark. The Kadagan Empire Army's activities detected in the vicinity of the Allied Uimor. Isolation of the island does not permit us to pinpoint our targets of the enemy. Our intelligence informs us of a new magic weapon on the Allied Uimor. The party has these objectives: to determine the reasons for the isolation of Uimor, to determine the principles of the new weapon, to supply the command of the Kanyan Empire Army with the obtained data in Shillong. Possible sources of information are marked on the map: Town of Plagat, the capital of the Allied Uimor; Tower of Rakul Uimor, the residency of Great Mage Shakran. The mission is carried out either by the whole party or by members of the party, individually. Individually, depending on the situation. The mission begins immediately upon arrival on Uimor. Mission time limit is not defined. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. That's the first item. The second item is 100 money. How many gold do you want to drop? I'm not dropping gold, thank you. We don't have any spells. Good, fuck spells. We have stats. Oh, you can switch to stats. And what is this? Main menu, where you can look at the game options. Okay. Sound options. You can select the track you're hearing. Nice. Well, that's good. Quest objectives. You need to find someone who will help you get to Plagat, the capital of the Elat of Wimor. Okay, and this is the RTS to have attack.
Yes?
Looks like we have a move. We have move, stop, guard. It calls guard. Defend, because guard and defend are different. We have swarm, stand ground, and retreat. Okay, we're on this corner. These must be one of my friend's belongings. Maybe they are a little further ahead. Pick the bronze two-handed sword.
Yes?
When you find items or equipment, try to let your hero wear them. They may prove useful to you in your quest. But can we use... It looks good. Damage 6 to 11. This is 6 to 11, but we have skill with X. 917. How do I... 8, 15, 18. Yeah, this does more damage and we have more attack, so I'm gonna switch to that. Okay, what are these?
Ready. Yes? You can count on me.
What? What?
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, enemy.
Yes?
Okay, I couldn't click it. Oh, this dude is still alive. You have not been cordial enough, my friends. You can the guy's on the ground is still alive and you just attack him until the meat is off the bones. Do not attack every character on your journey. Some of the creatures may turn out to be friendly in the end. Try talking to them first, before you attack them. That would have been useful a little while ago.
Yes?
Okay, let's... You see the cursor, like it fondled the bones. Bone fondling. We got... Does this scroll? I think it scrolls. Defense plus 1. This is defense plus 2. I don't care. And yep. I'm hoping we can sell these items.
Yes? You can count on me.
By the way, this game is on GOG. I'm running it on Windows 98. But I presume that version works in modern systems. Okay. Hello, kind woman. May I ask for advice, please? I happened to lose myself in the forest, and then was attacked by robbers. I'm trying to get to the city of Plagat, but I don't know the way. He speaks way too... like this. Hello, kind woman. He just strikes me as so freaking weird. Hey, old stranger. Sure, I'll help you, but I have a favor to ask of you as well. The bandits that attacked you used to live in this house. They robbed all passers-by on these roads and forced me to serve as their witch. Witch. Forced her to serve as their witch. I think they messed up the translation, but whatever. By the way, shoutouts to passers-by. That's the correct plural of passerby. Now that they are dead, I can finally go back to my village. It's not far from Plagat and lies on your way. The only trouble is that I don't know the way myself. When the bandits led me to this house, they blindfolded me. All I know is that the path through the swamp is a long and dangerous one. It would be my pleasure to guide you through the swamps to a village. Let's go! You can generally get help in human settlements, but be careful, there may be bandits in the area. The music is very urgent. Can I move her? I can.
Ready.
Blind leading the blind. Yeah, would you tell me the way? Of course, but in exchange you have to take me because I don't know the way. That was a dumb dialogue if you think about it.
Ready.
Do you know the way? No! Take me! Do you know the way? She replies with yesn't.
Understood.
Oh, is this?
Okay.
Ooh, X skill improved. Oh, it's one of those games where you build up your skill. I'm gonna leave her back there and kill everything first. Oh, we do get experience. I just realized there is experience, so I should kill everything on the map. It's weirdest. I don't know if it is as funny to you guys as it is to me, but I find Yesant to be like the funniest thing I've seen in recent years. I don't know why, it just strikes me as the funniest shit. Mage's Low Hat. A strange island indeed. One does not find such things lying around in Kenya. Kanya. I should say Kanya before I... Wait. What? Hard leather mail. Defense 3. How do I put it on? Can I not put it on because I'm not a mage? Apparently you do find them laying around, sir, because you just did. No, but we're not in Kanya. In Kanya you do not find them around. You find them here, that's what he said. Oh, this place is strange. Back where I'm from, you don't find random shit on the ground.
You can count on me.
So double click doesn't equip it. Right click doesn't equip it, and I can't drag it.
You can count on me.
He moves slowly. I can increase the game speed, but
Understood.
maybe I need to, but the combat goes pretty quickly. Oh, okay, this is not reachable. I think if you're going to go there now...
Yes.
No, it's not reachable, okay.
You can count on me.
And yeah, we need to walk around anyway because we can sell this shit. I'm sure we're gonna be getting truckloads of gold. They said we needed... Fuck.
Yes.
They said we needed
Count on me.
a ranged weapon to kill flying enemies. Aren't those guys flying technically? Oh, it's going for the woman. Which doesn't look like a woman here, of course.
Yes.
If these are what the bees look like, I wonder what the birds look like around here. Thank you for the redemption. I was actually thinking about that. If your character is fighting several enemies or is moving through enemy-controlled areas, you can order him to swarm, control click. The character will advance and attack all enemies in the area without your command. Oh, so it's a move. It's specifically
Understood.
interesting. It's what they call swarm. You just hold control and click. That's good. That's very civilized. Rage of Mages.
Yes?
Oh, I think those are enemies. Yeah, what is that thing? It looks cool. Come on, attack it.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, Kenny would know this game. This is not a obscure game by any means. It did enjoy some success enough to get a sequel. I only learned of this a few years ago and I didn't know about it back then. You can expect most anything from the squirrels, but one thing remains true. They live in the woods and not in the swamp. It means that we've got out. What? Were those squirrels?
Understood. You can count on me.
Dun, 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 dun. The music is so dumb, I love it.
Yes?
I tried to swarm it, it doesn't work as I expected. Oh, loot. Let me try increasing the game speed because holy shit. Okay, that's... Oh, that's a lot better. Ooh, bronze small shield. Ooh.
Yes?
Ooh, it shows on the guy.
Yes?
It looks really fucking cool on the guy. It's the wrong color, but
You
I
can
like it
count
a
on
lot.
me.
Nice paper dolling.
You can count on me.
There is a sign there that could be the end of the level.
Okay.
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 I can't interact with this sign in any way.
Okay.
Maybe I should save just in case. Still don't know how stable the game is.
Understood.
The hell? Oh, it's a ghost. Too bad. I have never believed in spirits. They are liars. Some of the creatures that your character may encounter could be too tough for him or her to defeat. Instead of fighting them, try to steer clear of them. Zombie ghost. Iron scale gauntlets. Alright. Defense +3, we don't have any gauntlets. There we go. Still can put a little head on. Experience. Doesn't say anything about level.
Understood.
Does it? Experience is the total of all the knowledge, abilities, and skills that your character has acquired during the game. Experience increases mainly through victories over enemies and monsters. Yeah, but it doesn't show what level you are.
Yes.
Maybe it's one of those rare games where you get
Yes.
experience, but it doesn't change anything, it's just a score.
Okay.
Okay, that's unpassable. So is this.
Yes.
Well, the pathfinding seems competent. I clicked all the way down here and it figured it out. Let me see if I can click here. It's pretty far. Okay, pathfinding is functional. What a relief. Are we getting a day-night cycle? Did it just get darker?
Okay.
That's something at least. Good pathfinding removes so many issues from the game. Man, I can't wait to just get like truckloads of items and going back to town and sell shit and maybe recruit more people. Game seems very promising so far. Okay, I'm gonna assume I have to go to that bridge then. This guy's technically a structure on the map. Okay, he's dead, Jim. Okay, I think there's nothing else down here. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Alright. Did they really like just try to make it sound the dumbest they could? I can't make her do the alright again.
Yes.
I'll try.
You can count on me. Understood.
Come on, sweetie, I ain't got all day.
Understood. You can count on me.
You know, I clicked here, he can't go through here because it's too narrow. And then he started to walk around. I wonder if he would like go around the entire map. Even though you haven't revealed it.
You can count on me.
I hope it doesn't go for the... No, it's coming back.
Understood. Yes. You can count on me. Ready.
Squirrels such as these will soon learn that I am not as easy to defeat as a nut is to crack.
Understood.
If you say so, game. Giant squirrels, yeah. Giant squirrels and their giant nuts. Yeah, let's start the game by pitting the player against bees and squirrels. Ducks. No, I think they're bees. Yeah, look on the map, the character is actually coming along. Even though he was halfway across the map when I clicked. Very good. Oh, that looks like a place.
Yes.
Can I talk to this guy somehow? I'm gonna save in case I attack him instead of talking.
Ready.
No, not everyone you can talk to.
Ready.
Oh, that might be the town and we just have to bring her over. I meant to ask your name, but I bashed you in the face with my X instead. You know, interfaces. Here is my village. Thank you for your help. If it weren't for you, I would have ended somewhere in the swamp. I'm not wealthy, but I want to repay you somehow. Take this potion. It will help you to heal your wounds. If you want to get into town, go see merchant Sarindar. He's hiring experienced men to guard his caravan right now. It doesn't pay much, but will be in Plagat before long. Thank you, kind woman. It was a pleasure to have met you. If any of your characters has a low HP level, you can use a potion of healing or a scroll of healing in order to heal them. A plus, yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Ready.
That thank you, kind woman is so freaking... I'm a fantasy hero, woman. Get on with the program. Are you a fantasy hero in the sense that you're kind of like fake? Shut up, woman.
Yes.
Get on my horse. Good afternoon. Are you Merchant Sarindar? Yes, I am. Who are you? What are you doing in our village? I like to hire me. I'd like you to hire me. To guard your caravan, that is. Please don't get any ideas. I like how he explains it. Maybe I have a dirty mind, but I'd like you to hire me, but no funny business, mister. Sorry. I need to get to the town of Plagat, and I hear you need protection. From bandits. You need protection. Doesn't work too well either. Sorry for the extra silliness. I do not want to service your witch. They forced me to serve as their witch. and now that she's free, okay, I no longer have to be a witch. I guess. This dude is a fantasy warrior. I'll just say that I'm a witch and he'll leave me alone. He looks gullible. I don't pay much, you know. But nobody will offer a stranger like you more. If the money suits you, welcome aboard, my friend. I don't know, this makes me uncomfortable. Mission completed! You can, like, it's an RTS, you can continue playing. Okay, victory. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, fuck, this is good. Listen to me closely. The well-trodden path is likely to be the most dangerous. What I try to do is to outwit the bandits by finding an alternative route to where I need to go. You understand, don't you? I need to get to Plagat alive and with my belongings intact. You can damage flying creatures by using arrows on magical attacks only. Holy shit, the map is huge now. I was looking like, where's the map? It's those little dots on the corner. Oh, we have a fucking party. Holy fuck.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes. Yes, Commander. Yes.
Do we have like...
Yes.
No, he doesn't... Can we get like...
Yes.
Annoyed?
Ready. Yes.
Let me check.
Ready. Yes.
No, he doesn't get annoyed.
Yes.
Just trying to keep clicking it.
Yes. Ready. Ready.
That's a shame. Picked up wood short bow. Handy thing, this bow. There are many flying beasts here that can only be hurt with an arrow. That's annoying if I have to keep switching. Can I set... Oh, the gauntlets look pretty good on him. Do you have like equipment sets? It's an RTS, you have freaking group selections. Yes, Commander! Yeah, I'm suddenly a commander. They hired some dude to protect the caravan, suddenly we are the commander.
Ready.
This guy doesn't have spells.
Ready.
Maybe I should save one at the start of the level. Can I restart? I don't think I can. Must protect the wagon caravan on the way to Plagat. Yeah, I need to have like a save at the start of the mission and another for during the mission, because you can't restart it. I assume we still have our experience, right? We do, okay.
Ready. Yes. Ready. You can count on me.
That effect is really weird. Like it looks like stuff that you do with pixel shading. Huh, those bats squeaked their last breath. It's alright though. The squeaking the bats made is far preferable to the screeching noise my sister makes when she sings sad songs. What? What? I swear, if I click OK and it switches to the other character talking about his sister, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, no, it didn't. Thank you.
Yes. Understood. Yes.
Okay, so we switch quickly to the bow. You can double click it. Okay, we switch quickly to the bow if we need to.
Yes.
In the case these guys get experience, I'm not gonna bring them along for now. In case we have to share the experience with them.
Understood.
Fum, 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 fum.
Okay.
It's far preferable to the sound my sister makes. I've become used to the squirrels now. I hope it'll be more interesting further on the way. This dude is so funny. By pressing Ctrl A, you can toggle the Show All HP mode. It has to be the left control. Can I move? Let me check. I think that it has an FPS thing there. Okay. My right control was broken, but it's fixed now. On my settings. Which is important because by holding control you can switch to swarm mode.
Okay.
It wasn't working before. Now it makes more sense. Oh, he went for the archer first. That's very interesting behavior. I keep wanting to zoom in just to get more details. He's going to go back for the other guy, look. You think you are defeated but not dead. Let me fix that. Bronze spike. We're not doing spikes. I had to switch to your tablet soon and charge your phone. Look who's fancy here with multiple mobile devices. I think I'll switch to my tablet. Damage 2-4, damage 3-5. Okay, this one is better.
Yes?
It's a shame you can't run.
Okay.
Music is very urgent right now.
Understood.
Of course I could actually have a tablet. I took like over a decade to buy a new tablet. I had an iPad that I can't install anything on it anymore because you can't install a different operating system, it has to be iOS. So yeah, if Apple decides to not update it anymore, you're screwed. And I finally replaced with an Android tablet that will last me literally forever.
Yes?
Because, you know, even if it never gets updated, apps will always... That's what happens when you talk shit about Apple.
Understood.
Because, like, even if it never gets updated, devs will always make their apps work on older versions, just because of the market share. And even if that wasn't the case, you can always just, like, flash a newer custom operating system on it. Apple devices just end up dead, eventually. Cartoon Chase music, yes. You got this one free. Yeah, you guys have that thing, right, where you get phones and tablets for free. So weird. I'm so used to actually paying for stuff.
Yes?
You had a thing like when the iPhone was just introduced where you could only be gotten from AT&T, I think.
Yes?
And then people would be jailbreaking their phones just so they could use it with another company.
Understood. Yes?
They come from everywhere! Are they all linked? Am I unable to pull them separately? Because I might need to sacrifice the other guys here. If that's the case. Can I? Nope, nope. All of them here again, still.
Yes?
It's terribly fucking slow, but it's useful.
Yes?
Vast majority of tablets is unusually slow. For whatever reason. You have to do a lot of research to get a decent one.
Ready.
Okay, he's dead! Mission failed. Oh, you have an option to restart, okay. They lock you to companies. Yeah. I guess that was a thing here a long time ago. I think it eventually became illegal. Yeah, it is illegal. Here, if you sell a phone here, it has to be unlocked. Yeah, I remember now. A long time ago, there used to be like, okay, here they had to offer a service to unlock phones that were previously locked before the law as well.
Yes?
First death one.
Understood.
I didn't die. Okay, that other dude died. That's their problem.
Yes.
I was doing fine. My phone company has a thing where... Why am I taking so much damage? My phone company has a thing where they... If you agree to stay with them for at least 1 year, they give you a discount, and it's bugged for me because they think I have a good plan with them. I don't. I have an incredibly cheap one that can't be contracted anymore.
Yes?
It's like less than $20 for everything a month. It's like $15 a month. But for some reason, maybe because it's too old, they think it's actually like a premium plan or something. So they'll give me like literally 50% off on any new phone.
Yes?
And all I have to do is to promise to continue to use their cheapest unavailable plan for another year, which I will obviously continue to use because everyone else would be more expensive anyway. Like, they have lost a lot of money with me. I hope they don't realize that. Every now and again I check their page again to make sure it's still bugged. And every time I have to change phones, I go use that again. You would complain if you paid for it, but yeah, locking there's like certain models only sold by certain companies, which is... Yeah, that's so weird. I'm glad that's illegal down here. You got no payments down on your phones. This is the phone that you wanted. I swear, if you show me one of those things that slide and turn around and like split into two screens to be shit. Okay, I can see it. It's small. It doesn't take a lot of space. It has 2 megapixels. I had one similar to this. Hang on. It reminds me of this one. It's actually from the same brand. This LG one. It's not mistreated. This is from being old. This is from like early 2000s. It has a screen outside and then it flips open. I freaking love this thing. I only stopped using it because it started to become undone on its own after I don't know how many years. Oh look, an old battery. Not unsafe at all. It's still looking good, I guess. But yeah, I can see the appeal. It looks weird to me now because it's unconventional, but I can see the appeal because I had one like this. 2008. Yeah, I figured that it wasn't modern.
Understood.
And this one is older than 2008, I think.
Understood.
LG Lotus, old flip phone.
Okay.
You should move to Japan. They're still on flip phones over there, but then you have to deal with fax machines and floppy disks.
On me.
Okay, I want to do this. I want to see if I can get the archers separate.
Okay.
Okay, pull this archer.
Okay.
Okay, run away. Run away! Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely ran away, away. Tucked his tail behind his legs and went. Brave, brave Sir Robin. We just recently switched from like a Samsung Galaxy S5 to S24, whatever it is now. They'll last forever. That's decent. I fully support your choices. Especially because it's an Android phone, so it will last freaking forever. Like, it's going to outlast its battery. But I freaking hate Samsung phones. I hate this system they put on those. And how they lock down their shit. And then again, every phone company has a few dumb hang-ups on their devices that make them less than ideal. The most stock Android I can get down here at a decent price is our Motorola phones.
Understood.
They change very little from base stock Android, which is why I switched to those. You can import flip phones from Japan if you want to spend the money to get them. Just you won't get fucked over and get a piece of shit from a scammer. Yep, no, I'm not gonna take that risk, but thank you for the suggestion. Leather mail, wood, leather boots, now 3 pieces. Leather mail, hard leather mail. Got S5 in 2014 when it first came out, and I'm just switching. It's fine, it's good. I tried to, like, I like how it says that it has more pieces so you don't have to look at items that you already got before. I like to have my phones last like at least 5 years. I take good care of them. I usually only replace them when the battery is going out anyway.
Understood.
My previous phone was a OnePlus before they went to shit. It was so freaking good. It was my first OLED screen phone.
Okay.
I still have it, but the battery is like 2 hours idle.
Okay.
Switching to the newest model.
Yes. Yes.
I find, like, I know the correct thing to do is to be like, ooh, I'm getting a new phone, awesome. I find it so annoying to switch phones and move everything.
Yes.
Yeah, let me get the apps, let me make sure that WhatsApp backups are working and moving. Oh shit, this phone doesn't have this function. Like, my current phone, if I receive a notification, it doesn't show on the screen unless you tap the screen. I used to be, I just glance to the phone and I see, okay, so-and-so sent me a message. There's no way to change that. Every time you change to a new phone, it has some dumb shit that wasn't there before. Ah, folding screens. Yeah, no, those... I talked about those before. Look, what's the point of a folding screen, man? Just have 2 folding screens. Two folding screens. 2 regular screens if you want to do that. You don't have to fold it. They have 2. Like, it's going to have a seam in the middle. It doesn't matter what you do. It's either going to have a seam or when you close it down, it's going to have a weird curve inside. It's pointless. I know some people love them, like, more power. Like, I like that you have the option.
Okay.
I just don't get it. Just have 2 screens.
Understood.
I for a moment I considered getting the new Motorola Razr when I replace this one, because again I can get a big discount from my dumb phone company. Shit. Because it has a screen outside, you can flip it down and it has a screen outside so you can see the time and the notifications, which is awesome. But inside it's a foldable screen. If it was 2 screens I would have bought it. Foldable one, I know that. Like, if you buy a foldable phone right now, you have to be aware that it's not going to last anywhere near as long as a regular phone, just because tech is too new, it's going to fuck up. Is it more annoying now because you have to use smart switch or whatever instead of connecting them by a cord and you hate it? Oh, you mean... ah... Really? Because my wife switched phones literally last week between 2 modern models because her previous one was malfunctioning, and we just connected a cable and it did everything. It literally showed on the screen, like, if you have a cable you can use it, otherwise it does it wirelessly. And we're like, no, we have a USB to USB-C cable here.
Yes.
We plugged. People breaking their screens. Pink Motorola. My wife had a Motorola Razr. That thing was freaking slick.
Understood.
And breaking screens, that's something that I always see people with broken screens, and I get that accidents happen.
Okay.
But for some people it's like the default. Like, it's always going to be broken, doesn't matter what phone they have. And I freaking hate screen protectors. I have a good, like, case, bumper case around my phone. Sometimes I drop it, the case protects it, it's fine. How hard do you have to drop it to hit the screen when you have a case? Ah, Samsung idiocy. There you go. Thanks for proving my point. I might have to bring these guys to die. This is not going anywhere. I hope they don't get experience. They probably will. They don't have experience. Maybe you just have to be close. 1931. Yeah, no, but Android has a thing to move between phones, and it works wirelessly, but it does offer you first to use a cable. Even has a little animation of the cable being plugged in. Yes. If you have one, and then it says get touch here if you don't have a cable that connects on both phones. Because most phones come with a USB-C to USB-A cable for the charger, so they don't work for connecting phones. Alright, you guys can die, I don't give a shit. Oh, we are getting XP, even if we don't. I think we are. Let me test. I know that it worked. I want to test it, because if we're not getting the experience, I might insist on not using those units. You have a standard keys on yours, never broken a screen. Yeah, almost all of them. Like, the only reason we have a USB-C to USB-C one is because my wife had an older Motorola phone that came with those. The modern ones come with regular C to A cables. But I always use like basic protectors. They're enough. By the way, since we're talking about phones, can I just say how much I freaking hate like camera islands? Is it called a camera island? Camera bump island, whatever. You know what I wanted? I wanted a phone where on the back they had the same camera they have on the front, so it could be just flush with the device. Like, I don't give a shit about the camera, I just want to read the occasional QR code. Yeah, I don't need like a freaking thing. Understood. Like, front camera on the back would work for me. But you don't have an option, like they decide on a design and every single phone company does the exact same thing. Okay, now I want to check. 1897. Oh, we do not get experience for stuff the other guys do. But it might not be an option that I have for this group, so I'll just accept. Yeah, I'm glad that you kind of agree. It's strange, like there's no variety in phones. Hasn't been variety in phones for a long time. Everyone follows the trend and that's it. If you want a camera that doesn't have 500 cameras on the back, that got above, I can't put this thing on the table because it just wobbles because of the freaking island. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll have to take this even if we lose on XP. I need to find a shop soon. Gonna run out of space. Wait. There's only so much we can carry, I presume. You don't even wanna fucking read QR codes. You do enjoy the new phones have the tech to scan documents, though. Yeah, I mean, a few things here and there you will need to do. Like you mentioned. Ooh, bronze two-handed axe. Nice. Gimme. Look at it in its hands. Nice. And we got a helmet, freaking finally. Alright. That's from the big guy that was giving us trouble.
Okay.
Upgrades, man, I love upgrading equipment. Doesn't matter which game. Reading QR codes is useful to me, but, you know, you need a basic camera on the back, that's about it. The new thing has 3 cameras, why the fuck? Because they needed the lens to be a lot bigger, since they can't. They add more cameras and fix it in software. I know why they do it, but I don't like it. Just give me the option. Do you want to use the camera? No. Alright, here's a phone that is cheaper and more practical for you. Like the Nintendo Switch, man, I would pay... It should be cheaper, but I would pay more for one that doesn't come with a screen. I don't want to worry about scratching a screen that I'm never gonna use anyway. Front camera, 3 lenses on the back and a sensor.
Understood.
I think I remember a camera that had 7 cameras in the back in a honeycomb pattern.
Yes.
At this point, it's just marketing fluff. Like, you look at the ads for the latest iPhone, every time I saw one of those, it was always like zooming in on the camera island and going around. Ooh, look at this big lump of shit on the back of your phone.
Yes.
Ooh, don't you like to have a big lump pressing against your leg when you put it on your pocket? Ooh. And then you put it on the table and it scratches the lenses because it's protruding from the damn case. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah.
Understood.
Like, you know, say no to lumpy phones. That's all I'm asking. Damn, we broke the shell. That's brutal.
Yes.
Look at the angry face on the turtle. War turtle. We're missing attacks. Oh, is this like... It says... No, it has to be an X. Maybe it's a halberd and counts as a pike. I know the game wants me to bring these guys over. Let me create control groups here.
Yes, Commander. Yes.
Say no to lumpy phones. Stop it. Seek help.
Yes.
And then, like, it doesn't affect me, but
Understood.
the freaking stupid trend of removing the headphone jack from phones is also... I want to use words that are too offensive in English, but it's not a good idea. I don't even use it, but I like having the option, you know.
Understood.
Luckily, these Motorola phones, they still have it. I see like people paying like $1,000 for a phone, and you know, if you need it, if you use it all day. I paid like $200 for mine, and that's like Brazilian prices, which is expensive as all hell. But it's like, it has an OLED screen, it has everything I could ever need. If I hold it on its side, it's actually, it has stereo because it has speakers on both sides. It has a fingerprint reader on the front, under the screen. Like, I can't imagine wanting anything else from a phone.
Understood.
It also makes phone calls, would you believe it? I never used it for that, but it does work for that as well.
Understood.
You want your freaking headphone back. Does my tablet have My tablet doesn't. Yeah, the tablet doesn't have the headphone jack. That's not Motorola. They haven't made tablets in a long time, I don't think. Oh, this dude is still alive. Let me fix that. The shell is broken. He's going to die slowly. Let me show some mercy. Since I last saw turtles so long ago, a lot has changed in the world. They are not animals now, but moving sea shields. Okay, moving sea shields, I guess. Now you have to use the Bluetooth ones that go around your neck because you cannot lose earbuds without them. You love the fingerprint unlock though, very easy when you only have one hand. There are ways to use earbuds that you don't lose. Let me show you something that changed my perception of headphones. Man, I know I should be focusing on the game. I'm distracted today. I got these ones for really freaking cheap. And they go like this, they go on the outside. And they just stick there. Like I can literally be punched and the thing just stays there. I'm not using those that go inside. Those drop too easily from my ears. And they get uncomfortable sometimes. Look at these old people bitching.
You can count on me.
Like I said, I don't actually use the headphone jack. I just think it's stupid to save like 50 cents. And just so you don't have it. With the ear hooks. Yeah, it's basically a hook and you clip it on the side. It's incredibly comfortable. And it doesn't like plug your ear canal, so you can actually listen to people around you. I find it a lot more natural to use and comfortable. You're watching on 160p, so yeah.
Yes.
It's a little hook thing.
Yes.
I got like really cheap.
Understood.
I don't know, it was really freaking cheap. I bought it straight from AliExpress.
Yes. Understood. Okay. Okay.
There are earphones with C-type connectors now though. Not every phone supports those, did you know that?
Yes.
Because you also have those adapters that are like USB-C to headphone jack. But for that to work, the phone actually has to have the hardware to play sound through the USB-C port. So it's not even a universal thing. I don't know how you check for support on the phone for that, but you have to.
Okay.
You got those for like 15 bucks. Right, I almost got some like these. I think those are fine. There's another type of model that goes behind your scalp and over your ears. I find those comfortable as well.
Yes. You can count on me.
I can count on you, but you're not attacking. Explain yourself. Now I'm gonna die. There we go. I'm gonna have to bring the other guys here. Phone companies rising up to antics, you guess. You do need a little bit extra hardware. You need like a small sound chip or something next to the USB-C port for the USB-C port to work with those adapters and headphones. And they want to save like any money they can save. They can pass it along to their shareholders. I guess. Oh, you find an adapter? Nope, getting support for that.
Yes.
Like, I freaking love USB-C, the connector. Everyone loves the connector. The standard is a fucking mess. It's all over the place.
Okay.
Like, you would think that, well, every phone will support it. Nope, there's no requirement for that to work. for any certification that people would check. I don't care if these guys die, by the way. But they seem to be taking less damage than my main guy. Alright, good luck. Jesus Christ. Stop running, you ass. Also, I switched to the two-handed axe, and the dude is not doing a lot of hitting.
Understood.
Okay, this is us. We're running. Every now and again we hit an attack. Not frequently, though. Okay, I need to disable this for a second. There we go. Otherwise, you guys are gonna be hearing phone noises, and that's just rude. I want to check. I killed a bunch of enemies, so there should be more items down here. You think it worked, but yeah, you love C-Type, not following the dark, trying to get the charger the right way. Like, there are days, I swear to God, where I try to plug in, you know, the old bronze longsword. Well, we're focusing on axes. You know the old thing about you plugging in the USB, it doesn't go. You turn it around, it doesn't go. Only on the third time it goes. I got to a point where I'm like, if I have to turn it around once, I'm not turning it back. Like, I either shove it in somehow, or I give up on using the device. Like, I'm not doing 3 attempts.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Also, quality of cables, that's another problem. We use a cable in our car to use Android Auto. And all the cables we have ever used stops working after a few months. It just stops connecting.
You can count on me.
With one exception, we switched it to the cable from my old OnePlus phone, and that one is still working. That has been working for a while. I don't know why it's so... What is this? It's a weird thingy. And he goes, eh, eh. I like how he continues to attack until he becomes bones.
Yes.
By the way, there was so much pushback from phone companies to prevent hotspots from being a thing. You had to use like these weird apps.
Okay.
With iPhones, you had to jailbreak the phone to be able to turn into a hotspot. Like, it's such a basic functionality. Okay, here comes the cavalry. I think we're gonna die anyway. Maybe not.
Ready.
USB cables in general can be so annoying. Like my monitor has 2 USB outputs. I used my Stream Deck on it. I'm having to run the cable all the way over there because it's not working as a hub anymore. Did I understand this correctly? These creatures were wood goblins? I can tell I'm going to like it here already. What?
Ready.
This dude is wrong in the head. Alright, that he is.
Okay.
Wood goblins, oh joy. I love me some
Yes.
wood goblins.
Yes.
Okay, it connects over here. You also hate that laptops have less and less USB ports. Trying to help my wife with her laptop, it has like 2 USB ports. Like, what the fuck do you do with 2 USB ports? 2 additional C ports, like yesterday. You can use some very fancy, like, technically in the future, you're gonna have like 1 USB-C port on those devices, like on a tablet, and you're going to connect like Ethernet and HDMI and regular USB all through it with one of those modern hubs.
Okay.
I was going to go on a trip in July, which ended up being cancelled because of the floods in my region. And I bought one of those hubs to use with my freaking... Ah, yes, you have to use a... I forgot you need to use a bow for those enemies. So I bought one of those to use with my tablet. Since the trip was cancelled, it's still in its package. I haven't even tested it. So dumb, you have no drive, so you gotta fucking have USB hub to connect everything you need. My computer has like 8 USB ports. They're all taken. I've been meaning to get a USB port, but you need money to get things. I don't like to use money, so I'm just throwing cables all over my desk instead. It's cheaper.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this again. You die before you use a Bluetooth mouse. You don't use Bluetooth for anything that is latency sensitive. Especially input devices.
Understood.
Right. The reason I'm not using those earphones on my computer while playing games is because I can't deal with the delay.
Okay.
Bluetooth has a built-in delay. There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
There are wireless mouse and keyboards that do not use USB. They are very good. Shit. Fuck. These ones I have to kill on my own because the other guys don't have... Well, they can be like meat shields. Let me bring them down. I can actually vouch for like Logitech. I don't know what line this is. The G series, I guess.
Understood.
And their wireless light speed stuff. It is 0 latency, believe it or not. It's actually freaking good.
Okay.
Cooling pad, like one of those that you plaster on your head. You use that on your laptop. That doesn't seem sanitary.
Yes.
Unless you replace it every time you use it.
You can count on me.
I used the wireless keyboard for a long time because, again, I was using that TV, so I needed one. I changed this year to a actual keyboard. It feels so much better.
Okay.
I actually got it for my birthday. Mechanical keyboard with yellow switches. I feel so good to type on this thing. Did I see the Logitech news? No? What happened? Should I be worried?
Okay.
The thing is running away. There you go. I do not see the Logitech news. I know of about the Intel news, which does worry me because I do have one of those CPUs. But what can I do now? All I can do is hope. You post the article in Discord. All right. Should I uninstall G-Hub right away or can it wait?
Yes.
What Intel news?
Count on me.
Yeah, this has been surprisingly being not as advertised as it should have been, but the 13 and 14 series of CPUs are all defective. Technically, they'll all stop working eventually. Stop working in the sense that you're going to start getting random blue screens 1 or 2 years from now. That's the basic gist of it, with just a little bit of exaggeration for effect. But that's pretty much it. And Intel hasn't said anything about it. And there isn't a lot of people talking about this stuff. What would I have to do? Protect. I think they're very well protected, but if there's more shit to kill, I'll get to it. Technically, it's worse if you have one of the, like, 900 CPUs, like the 13400, 14900. Which is not my case, because those are unnecessarily expensive. Ooh, secret treasure. Alright, we're in business. Defense 10, absorption 1. Alright, there we go. Ooh, the sprite. Look at the sprite change. Look at the sprite change. Oh, it goes on top of your leather mail. Holy fuck, this game is awesome. You can actually put this on top of this. I love it. It's an actual curious. However you pronounce this shit.
Understood.
You see an article about it posted today. Yeah, it's the news about that is moving slowly, but apparently there is a class action suit getting prepared in the US for it.
Understood.
Apparently their stocks have gone down like 12% since the news started to break out or something. I don't know, they still have so much money. It's not like AMD is any less dumb. AMD is incredibly dumb sometimes. Like the Nvidia GPUs are impossibly expensive. They could like just take the market by selling their cards for what they are actually worth. But no, they have to make the price similar to Nvidia, despite their cards not being as good because they just don't have the value. Like if they were like 30% cheaper than Nvidia, they would like just swallow the market. Doesn't include his NUC. I think his NUC is too old to be included in it. Like if it is older than like 2-3 years, then it can't have the affected CPUs.
Yes. Okay.
Like the 13 gen was late 2022 that it was released, if I'm not mistaken. So if his is 2021 or older, it's not affected. It's fine.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
But yeah, every time you hear news about CPUs, it's always something shit. Like I had a 6700K or K6700 because those are actually two different CPUs. Anyway, I had one of those and it got heavily affected by those Meltdown and Spectre attacks, meaning they had to push a bunch of patches and microcode shit and BIOS updates and whatever that just got auto-loaded in Windows, meaning that I just had a slower CPU than when I bought it because security. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I don't give a fuck about security. I want my shit to be fast, not safe. Well, they can hack your banking account. I don't care. If they do, I'll complain to the bank. They have to give my money back. Let my CPU run faster, please. They could hack your game account. I don't care, man. I know that doesn't make sense, and like that's for my personal stuff, not for work, of course. For work, I care. Because security is about a trade-off between security and usability, always. And I always go for usability, like, yeah, let me just type in a short password. I don't care if they get into my account. I have a long password for my email, the rest can... What is this? This is a different icon. Is this the end of the level?
You can count on me.
This is a different... What is this?
Yes.
Do I have to bring the other dude down there, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe I have to bring everyone in here. I don't know. Can we bring him here? Let me bring the other guys here. Maybe everyone has to be here. Dropping signal as well. Pack my account with $0 on it. Oh no. Yeah, like, if you have $0 on your account, what are you gonna do? If you have $10,000 on your account and they hack it, the bank has to give you your money back anyway. It's... I don't know. Also, like, I have my passwords are actually... I said that I don't care about security. All my passwords are on a password manager anyway. Like, I don't know them. They're all secure. They're all different for every website, whatever. Except for the bank, because for all their security, your password has to be 6 numbers. Like, you already know everyone's password is 6 numbers. That already cuts down all the effort to near nothing. Why can't I have a password that is like long and secure for the bank specifically?
Yes.
The one thing I might care about.
Ready.
I get a different icon here. I cannot interact with this character. Maybe it just heals me. I don't know. Anyway, we have to keep exploring to find the exit from this level. If we follow the roads, it would go here, here, and across. And here, maybe I have to take them here then? Let me try to take everyone here. Hello there, Games on VHS. It looks pretty cool. This game is really freaking cool. I just don't know how to beat the level. But it's an RPG on an RTS engine. It's pretty solid and you have a truckload of items. And I just, like, the armor is a thing, the cuirass is another thing, and I fucking love this so fucking much. Also, the dialogue is kind of dumb. Which I always love. You like how Cash App is more secure than an actual bank because you have to have a personal view and two-factor authentication to log into Cash App with just a password phone. Yeah, that's my point. It doesn't make sense. That's another thing that I find so weird about the US. You use third-party apps to send payments. Why isn't there like a countrywide federal thing for payments? Like, reasonable, instead of putting it all into the hands of a third party to... Yeah, we have to bring them here. Like, it's falling to the trap of the credit cards again. Put all this money into the hands of Visa and MasterCard. Down here we had a federal-wide thing. Everyone has a code. You can use your phone or your email. And the banks can't charge for it. All the money has to go from one account to the other for free. And that's it. Problem solved. WhatsApp was trying to gather payments down here to compete with that, and they tried to advertise it, but everyone was like, no, this one does the same, but it's free. And then they just gave up. Well, so many times have I passed through here, but it's never been this bad. It's a good thing I took you with me. I am safe, and I still have my stuff intact. You earned your 500 gold pieces. I would also like to give you a present. For your faithful service? Is it going... No, no. You can pin up your cloak with this brooch. Okay. It will make you look very imposing. He says as he traces lines on your muscles. God damn it. And if someone happens to offer you a guard job, you'll be able to ask for more money with it. I don't know why I'm finding this to be so fucking suggestive. Okay, victory. There we go. Is that the brooch? And we get to Plagueat. Oh, fuck yes. We have a medieval town to navigate. Welcome to Plagueat. The center building is the shop. You can buy or sell any equipment. Alright, this is my jam. We have a central hub and we got auto missions. Fuck yes. That's all I want from a game. Thank you so much. I made a good choice. Even better, debit card. There, the pin can be surpassed by just hitting enter the fucking point of sale machine and choosing credit. You have the... Don't you guys have a thing where like your credit cards... I don't know if that changed recently or if it's still a problem. They don't even have like a chip on them to like identify them. It's just a magnetic strip which doesn't mean anything. It's so freaking weird. Like we've had like chips on our credit cards for like... No one has swiped a credit card in my country in like 10 years. Like modern cars don't even have magnet strips here, I don't think. The left building is the inn. Here you may hire mercenaries and look for another quest. The rightmost building is the school where your heroes can be trained. When you are ready for adventure, click on the town's gate to start the mission. To load or save your game, click on the gilded statue or press the escape key. Okay, we don't have like mouse over, so we have to remember all that shit that he just said. Okay, let's save first. Save. Okay. Game 1. Town. Okay, good. They still have strips because the cheap readers like to fail. Train certain if the chip of the machine doesn't read the chip, you can swipe it. I don't know, maybe it works like that here. I haven't swiped in ages. I don't even use the chip nowadays, it's just tap to pay anyway. I don't even use my credit card, I tap my phone to pay. I just find magnetic strips on credit cards to be so 90s. They have both the chip and strip here. I mean, I think they do here, but like... I can get a fancy credit card from my company, from my bank if I want. And it doesn't have... That fancy one doesn't have a magnetic strip. It doesn't even have numbers on it. So it does... If you stop, it does have... About the game and exit. School of Magic and Martial Arts. Shop. Inn. Start mission.
It's not right to go outside the town without mission to complete. You should visit the inn and see if you can find someone who needs your help. Once you have an official mission, you may leave the town.
That's better than my voiceover. Hang on. Music volume. Let me put up the volume for the game.
It's not right to go outside the town without mission to complete.
Mission?
You should visit the inn and see if you can find someone who needs your help. Once you have an official mission, you may leave the town.
You may leave the town. What the fuck? What is it with this voice acting? Use Google Wallet, you think they're phasing that out? Really? I'm still using it. I added a credit card to Google Wallet like 2 days ago.
Interested to hear the news? There is a village not far away from here called Billywell. A plague is ravaging in the village. Scary business. No,
No, I'm not suggesting you should go there. It's far too dangerous. The healer of Biliwell sent 4 villagers to get the cure of Plagueit. They took the shortcut through the labyrinth and got lost there. Only one of them reached the town.
Shortcut through the labyrinth. That's the most obviously dumb shit. Like, if it is a labyrinth, it cannot be a shortcut. Like, just go around it. Anything is faster than going through the labyrinth.
Chances of survival of those who are trapped in the labyrinth are waning with every passing hour. They have families, and the burgomaster is interested to get them back, so you can be sure to be rewarded.
At the shop you can buy or sell equipment. Click on a shop shelf to view its content, so fucking yes, you can like interact over here. Drag and drop the items or equipment onto the table, and then click the buy or sell buttons to complete the exchange. Oh man, you can... Oh shit, look at this, the little alcoves with a little torch for the different sections of the shop. Man, I fucking love everything about this. It's the perfect blend of like immersive interact with the world and having a usable menu on the side. Okay, this is leather mail. I can sell this stuff. Can I? What? No, no, I equipped it. I have to drag one by one, I guess. It's fine. I'm gonna assume that if you hire mercenaries, they're going to bring their own shit. This is really good. I think I can't sell it. Why not? Oh, because it's only 5 items at a time? Okay. Sell. Undo. Nice, okay. Leather boots. Okay. $1 gold each and you have to do this. It's fine. Sell. Yes. Valuable documents. Okay, the rest we're going to keep. Did I sell? No, I didn't sell the one. Oh, there's stuff over here. We're gonna keep these for now. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Scroll of Fire Arrow. Yeah, for those of you who care about spells. Google has killed the Google Pay app. 9 to 5 Google report. Google kills everything. Wait, Google Pay is one thing. The one I'm using is... Wait. Because I think this might be different things. I'm using Wallet. Right? Is it Google Wallet that it's called? Yeah, I'm using Wallet. And Wallet is basically just an interface for the NFC chip on your phone. Maybe Google Pay is a payment system. I think it's extra on top of that. I don't know. Yeah, I stopped trusting Google for anything. They could release like a free coffee maker. I wouldn't bother with it. Ever since they killed Google Reader, I know that I can't trust them. Any of these stuff. Oh, freaking... Oh, the shit is expensive. I don't know if like the missions like reloads. Look at that. Dude is a little bit fat. Oh, look at the dudes down here that you can hire. In the bottom part of the screen you can see those characters visiting the inn. Mercenaries for hire are shown in grey windows. Click on a mercenary to see his/her picture and statistics in the left window. Click on the talk, hire, or fire buttons to perform the corresponding action. The sum located on the exit button shows your current balance. Other persons are showing red windows. Talk to these people to receive your missions. There might be a limit to how many missions you can. Look at the stash of this dude. He's a club man. He likes to go clubbing. Guess instead of dating, they're switching to a new app. Yeah, GoGo is all over the place. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used Google Pay, only wallet. Too much instructions game, welcoming Necroing. This is Rage of Mages 1. I've never seen Rage of Mages 2, even. So I don't know if missions repeat, if you get like... You can just keep grinding missions. I hope you can. But there's this person that you can talk to. And you can talk to the clubbing people here.
We're honest men, not robbers.
Not?
We used to be peasants before the monsters came and destroyed our lands.
That's suspicious. That's what a robber would say. We're not robbers. Honest.
Today one can live only on robbery or military service. We don't feel right about robbing people, so we're looking to sign on with you. But don't worry, we'll work off our wages, that's for sure.
I realized that you have to be careful and save the game, because you might get to a mission that you can't complete because you didn't bring mercenaries. I'm going to try to do whatever is the first mission without mercenaries. See what happens because of the XP. You have both games, they're part of a larger saga. They actually sold a bundle in 2001 that included both. It's my first time playing this. I'm amazed by all of this. It's really fucking good. Okay, let's talk to this. Wait. Here you can improve your character skills. Select a character in the right window by clicking the golden arrows. Then select the skill you want to be trained in. Click the train button to perform the training. This will increase your selected skill by 1. The sum located on the train button shows the training price, and the sum located in X button shows the amount of money in your possession. Note: fighters can be trained in weapon skills only, and mages in magic skills only. Well, fuck mages. X. I'm very tempted to just use all this money, but I can't because I might need mercenaries. Shop. Yeah, nothing else. So I'm gonna refresh the save, and I'm gonna go for the first plan, which is spend all on training.
We will teach you to stop chopping the air.
I don't have negative money, right? That's just yeah. The interface is a little bit janky. We don't actually got negative money. This game is made by the same devs as Silent Storm. It's very jank. It is jank in a good way. I like it. It's an RTS that you play usually with very few characters. These people were I think they are still around, although I haven't found anything published after 2018. They had offices in Russia, where they're from, in the United States and Ukraine. Yeah, their situation today might be a little bit more complicated. Wouldn't let you do Google Wallet either. I used it 2 days ago, but you know, these things can vary from region to region. Maybe they didn't release it on, you know, less developed countries like the United States. Silent Storm is janking in a good way too. If they put the effort in, then all jank is good. The only jank that is bad jank is the one that comes out of laziness.
Oh my, how are you? I've been here for 3 days. I heard there was much to do on this island, but so far, not a single adventure has fallen to my share.
She's a feisty one. Oh my.
The straight road led me directly to Plaget. As far as I can see, your path wasn't nearly that straight.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm straight. Is she calling us gay already?
By the way, the Burgomaster of Plaget is recruiting men for an important mission. The village of Billywell, that lies to the northwest of the town, is smitten with a plague, and the people desperately need help.
This game called Alad's Seal of Mystery. Yeah, the correct name for this game was supposed to be Alad's, which is like the place or the continents or whatever. The name Rage of Mages was a marketing gimmick for the Western release, and it doesn't make much sense. The mages are pretty chill in their intro. They just saved the world and resigned themselves to their fate. In game world is island connected by portals. Never got the full saga, which is kind of a shame. They probably just decided that the genre was not going to sell too well anymore, because they usually when you don't get the entire sagas because the company goes under, which was not the case here.
The Burgomaster has a cure, but the woods are swarming with monsters, and Billywell isn't that easy to reach. However, I think that the two of us could tackle it fairly well.
Okay, did I get the mission from that? I did. Oh, the Cure, the Labyrinth, and Plagat. Oh, we have the multiple. This is so good. I love it. And it shows the little flag on the map where the mission is. How good is this? Like, just have this. This was not that common back then. I love this kind of system where you have like a bunch of quests and you can pick which one you do. If you can repeat, if you have like, you know, the option to just keep grinding quests, you can choose one and keep grinding. That would be even better. So this pays you more than this one, so I'm going to assume this one is easier. So I'm gonna try this one first. Same deal, Silent Storm. Never got the third game, Hammer and Sickle. Yeah, why? Because they were still around. Oh, this is the lady. She joined us and she healed us?
Yes?
She has fire arrow, she has healing, light, and shield. I'll try to bring her along and not do anything with her so I can get the experience and hope that's good enough. Because if she heals us automatically, that's good enough already.
You can count on me.
Funny stuff about Hammer Sequels that the English translation was fully done.
Understood.
Reminds me of Ember Moon.
Okay.
It will be done.
Because Ember Moon already had the English translation nearly done. And the company went under, and so they officially only released it in German back then.
Excuse me?
The English versions were kind
Understood.
of released or leaked afterwards. Okay, this is a very small map.
Yes?
Please don't do that.
Yes.
I want you healing, not healing. Let me have my XP. Nivel never got a publisher for the ham. Oh, publisher problems.
Understood.
Freaking publishers.
Yes.
Bronze spike. Not
Understood.
caring.
Understood.
Publishers are only useful to steal money off devs. You know, that sounds wrong, but I agree with you. They're middlemen. They're capitalism mandated middlemen. Oh, you want to work? You need money to work.
Yes.
I have money, so I tell you what you can or
Excuse
cannot
me?
do. It's like freaking record labels. Absolutely, they serve no purpose other than leech money from people who actually do things.
Understood.
They can screw you over, they will. They have to screw you over because they have a responsibility to their shareholders. Like, it's the law. If they have the chance to screw you over and they don't, they can be sued by the shareholders.
Yes.
It's actually encoded into how the thing's supposed to work.
Understood.
Is this one of the lost guys?
Ready.
Maybe? Can I just get closer, maybe? Thanks so much for rescuing me. I would have died here for sure, were it not for you.
Yes.
You know, I can move him. Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that he can go here. Hopefully that's good enough.
Ready.
Okay.
You can count on me. Yes.
Okay.
Sugar crash 3 times during stream. Yeah, I didn't see what game you were playing. Is that weird Windows 3D Japanese mech game from the 90s?
Excuse me?
Or am I mixing up with another one? The one that the logo is like very red.
Yes.
Yes?
Ready.
Shogo Mobile Armor Division. Yeah, I think it is that one that I was talking about. I think I still have the disc. You know, I still have the disc to that game, and I remember back then that I started playing. Holy shit, this is awesome! I probably played it for like 1 hour before going like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? And I just dropped it. But I probably still have the disc. I remember more the disc than the game. It was white with red stuff written on
Yes?
it. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of appreciation for Jink back in the day. Okay, other save file for the mission itself.
Yes.
What is wrong with the game? Same issues as Blood 2, still fun of.
Yes.
The issue is that I played it as a kid. I wanted polish and popular games, like all kids want.
Yes.
I'm sure if I played it today, I would have much more appreciation for it. And Blood was one of those games that I heard about as a kid that I always wanted to play,
Understood.
and I never got my hands on it. I only heard about the gaming in what should I call it? Quiet whispers. Oh, there's this game called Blood. It's really violent.
Excuse me?
Is there an option to have her not attack? Often auto healing. Maybe that makes her heal more?
Yes.
You love sticking your ass out from the corner and shooting through the wall. We're talking about the game, right?
Understood.
Because that doesn't sound very sanitary otherwise. Iron plate boots. That's thigh-high boots. Oh, you still have the pants under them, right? Nope. No, the pants are not a separate thing. It's just the boots. Yes, you are. Okay. Good. No, that's good. That's
Yes.
that's a healthy outlet then for whatever you're going through. If it is in the game. You need to test Lead and Destroy games and Revenant on Linux. Revenant is direct draw 3D. So you have to just have to get that working. I don't know how that is on Linux. Should be easy.
You can count on me.
If you have trouble, there is a DLL, a modern DLL. If you are on my Discord, I have a guide for getting Revenant to run with the 3D effects and the minimap on Windows posted there.
Yes.
You can use that as reference. It has some settings that you change on the .ini file and a link to the ddraw compat library that makes it run properly. We did. Thank you, Absentia. I hadn't
You can
seen
count
it.
on me. Understood.
Just throw the game at line using Lotus Seed work. Remember, if you don't have 3D enabled on that game, it doesn't have a mini-map. It still works, you can still play it, you can still beat it. I'm just telling you because people play through that game without realizing they're missing something. And I think you have to change it on the ini file to enable it. Depending on the copy you get from the game, it's not enabled by default. It took long for the thing to load to ban. Well, this is another one of the guys.
Yes?
I'm worried about getting this guy. Finally, I've just about lost all hope. Look at the mustache on the guy.
You can count on me.
Excuse me?
With Shogo had to use bottles because his launcher refused to work in looters. Launchers, am I right? Revenant has a launcher, you don't have to use it. It just changes settings on the ini file and launches the game.
You can count on me.
I avoided using it specifically because it messed up with my settings when I streamed the game. DG Voodoo, that's my point, just based on my testing. I have no experience on running this shit on Linux. DG Voodoo did not work as well as the Draw Compat for that game.
Excuse me?
Just here, lady, don't attack. Stop attacking, lady.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Well, it's fine. I'm not gonna keep bothering you trying to micromanage this stuff to maximize XP. I'll just go with it. Yeah, Neko is talking about running that stuff on Linux.
Understood.
Kinikos would be my go-to reference if I wanted to do that.
Excuse me?
It shouldn't matter which version of Linux.
Yes?
And of course Kinikos would use something called Void.
Yes?
Or Darkness or Evil Lord Linux, something like that. Fuck!
Excuse me?
I blame Kinikos. I got distracted. Evil Lord Linux. Come on, it would be perfect for him. Let's start a new distro for Kinikos. Make it a fork of Void and only change the name.
Yes?
Okay, let's try this again.
Yes?
Are the boots a separate thing on the paper doll? Because if they are... No, they aren't. Okay, that would be a little bit too much. Look into the void.
Okay.
Maybe I can change the retreat medium health so she runs away automatically.
Yes?
Wait.
Understood.
There was a guy down over here to the right. I have to check that first. No, why are you up front, you? She's dying to squirrels.
Yes?
I have to be careful. She's always going to be up front if I'm not careful.
You can count on me. Okay.
Man, the music in this game is so urgent all the time.
Yes?
There you go. Shell scripts.
Yes?
I've just about lost all hope.
Yes? Excuse me?
Okay.
You can count on me.
To be honest, I remember nothing about Shogo. I didn't play it long enough to commit it to anything to memory. I remember there was a robot. And it being 3D, that's about it. Hello there, welcome in, Happy Cakes. New game, yeah, we have open slots on the schedule because of beating other games. I had to scramble because I did not expect Beyond the Limit to last only
Excuse
2
me?
streams.
Yes?
I have to figure something out for the second slot since we beat Xanadu also quicker than I expected. We're obviously not killing the boss on the first attempt unless he dies. Okay, this is 2484, and this is 3510-4, so this one is better.
Excuse me?
No reason
You
to
can
bother.
count on me.
Thank you, Nukenqued9, for the happy anniversary.
Ready.
It's really freaking janky that technically I've been a professional streamer for 6 years. And because I streamed for 3 months 6 years ago, and then I got back to streaming last December.
Excuse me?
But technically I'm a professional experienced streamer.
Understood.
Yes.
Still on the Command and
Excuse
Conquer.
me?
Okay.
What about this game, Nukem? This is literally an RTS engine with commands to click here, minimap, multiple units. It's built as an RPG, but it's literally an RTS.
Yes.
I think you should qualify.
Yes?
Yes.
It's an RTS where you have equipment on your guys.
Excuse me?
Oh, I can grab her stuff and sell it. There we go.
Ready.
I hope she doesn't
Yes?
stick around for too long.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Is she leeching? Yeah, she's leeching XP. For freaking.
Ready.
It will be done.
You should. It's a good game.
Yes.
I only started today, but it's... Apparently someone couldn't make it out of here. Here's the sack of the wretched fellow. Don't call him wretched.
Ready.
Bronze Warhammer. This is probably considered a mace. Yeah, bludgeon. That's probably this. Also got a silver ring, defense +1. Can you get the ring in here? You can. How do we take it out? Do we have to take the gloves away? What did I just do? Oh, the ring is actually a bracelet. And it goes on both arms. That's not a silver ring. Devs, but... Okay, I think we didn't mess up the equipment here. No, it's fine.
Yes.
Oh, we still have to find... No, we don't. It was the guy that died. Do I just have to go back to the entrance then? You have to find the 3 villages of Biluel who are lost in the labyrinth. Labyrinth is pretty dumb. Like, the fact that they got lost means they're not very good at this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can tell they're not very smart. But yeah, I've been everywhere. There's nothing else. Let me put down a save in case something dumb happens. The music is very intense as they dramatically walk slowly towards the exit. Anything could happen on this map that doesn't have any more enemies. Anything. By the way, I'm glad I changed to a lower resolution. These guys would be way too freaking small to see anything if I kept the higher resolution. Yeah. It does. With names like Do Not Tarry and the X song. It has a song for each kind of weapon. Sword, axe, bow. No, it's just those 3. There isn't a song for halberds, I'm afraid. Dun, dun, dun. Also, you kill enemies, they lay on the ground not entirely dead, and then you guys continue attacking them until they turn into bones. And then they stop. Also, I love that the bones stay behind. Every game where enemy bodies remain. Oh, it just disappeared. Fuck you, game. I was praising you. That was a mistake.
Yes?
Yes.
What do I do here?
Excuse me?
Yeah, precisely. Excuse me?
It will be done.
Okay, I'm clearly missing something.
Okay.
Please don't tell me there's a guy right here. I mean, no, actually, please tell me there is, because I don't want to go all the way through the labyrinth again. Okay, I need to find somewhere I haven't been to. I'll get them walking here, but hopefully it isn't there. It could be here, maybe. This is one thing I don't like about the game, because it's not the first map this happens, the fact that you have to go around a bunch looking for stuff. Let me... Let me make the game go faster, so I can walk around looking for shit. Maybe I just keep it on the max speed. Okay, let me go here, just in case. Oh, here. This is more suspicious. Ah, yes. Riveting stuff. The game is not playing only the same music all the time, right? It's... Select playing sequence, random order. Acknowledgements. Alright, the message is okay. Stop. Play. No, I think we were getting the other songs, they're just a little bit too similar. Or they're very short and it all blends into a single song. No, we were getting everything, they're short. I'm a little bit annoyed that it doesn't show properly on the map that it is undiscovered, but... Okay, here's the last guy. Oh, I thought it was the bag
Excuse me?
because the guy said that
Yes?
he was dead. I can't believe it, I'm saved! It looks like everyone has been found. So, now let's head back to Plagat. There we go. Back to Plagat. Okay, save down. Okay. I'm gonna keep my strategy here. It's probably dumb, but
We will teach you to stop chopping.
and I'm not gonna refresh the save after doing that in case I need money to hire people. Okay, let's sell. All of our new shit. I think I sold undo. Undo. Can I undo? I think I'll need to reload. I think I sold an axe I didn't want to sell. Yeah. Loading is incredibly fast. We have 8 of these and they're 75 each. This is already paying more than the mission did. But yeah, these are the items we want to keep. Sell and exit. Ta-da! Precisely.
We will teach you to stop chopping.
Stop chopping and start stabbing. Okay. We don't have new missions. Which kind of worries me if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, but it's fine. The Cure. Get the plague cure to the village of Billywell and give it to the healer. Payment 1000. It's a very intense start already.
Ready.
It will be done.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be playing this at max speed. Otherwise, it's another short map. Otherwise, it's gonna take too freaking long.
Okay.
Why are you always up front?
Ready.
There is an option for formation. I think formation is just to keep them on the same form they are. Like if I do this and I move them
Yes?
down, they're going to keep their relative positions.
Yes?
Ready.
If I have magic, she does.
Yes?
She does. Fire arrows, healings, and light and shield. I'm not bothering with magic, you guys know I don't.
Yes.
That's why the mages are raging, I refuse to use their magic. Oh, the bees! All the hives as well in here. A cemetery or a no, that's the guy. A cemetery or a swamp. It doesn't make a big difference to me, but I still have to choose which way to go. I would like to go both ways so we can maximize experience.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, she sounds so offended.
Yes.
Excuse me? It will be done.
And I hadn't saved.
Excuse me?
Ready.
Excuse
That's
me?
a little bit relentless. Percussive maintenance over magic always. I'm going to maintain their faces with my axe.
Understood.
Like when we run on the character select screen, I just made it very clear. Fuck mages. Hello there, Jankito. Welcome in. Yeah, Rage of Mages. Kill
Excuse
bees
me?
with a battle axe.
Yes.
How else would you kill a bee? If you want to stun them, you use smoke. If you want to kill them, you use an axe. It's just common sense.
You can count on me. Understood.
Okay, let me put down a save before I mess up. There are some flying things, so I have to switch to these once the ghosts are dead.
Okay.
You can count on me.
Okay, woman, try to heal me. Why can't you heal me, woman? Okay, now she's healing me. Can you attack the other one? Without me clicking. Okay, good. I wish you would just heal and do nothing else. Mage's low hat. I could put it on her. I would rather sell it, but fine. Can I drop it on her like this?
Yes?
Yes.
I dropped on the ground. Well, that's
Excuse
fine.
me?
It looks funny,
Yes.
as expected.
Understood. Okay.
Woman, you really need to start healing. It says that this is the road to Billywell, but the bridge is destroyed. I wonder if there's another way around.
Understood.
How did you return? She's a beautiful mage.
Excuse me?
She's blushing at your comment, by the way.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Ready. You can count on me.
Brown spike.
Okay.
Wood short bow.
Excuse me?
You're a beautiful girl, Lola Up. Shouldn't expect anyone to get this reference. Lola Lotion. Yeah, I didn't, sorry.
Ready.
I'm not good with references. They're not like
Ready.
really obvious.
Excuse me? You can
Is that
count on
like
me.
some tagline for a hair product ad or something? Can you heal me?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes. Understood.
Can you heal me?
Yes.
Why is she refusing to heal me?
Understood.
Yes?
And she dies with a single hit. can
Yes?
you just heal instead?
Yes?
Excuse me?
I want to. I have to figure this out.
Understood.
How do I make her heal?
Excuse me?
Friendly mage AI. Okay, we have guard. We have stand ground. Cast? A cast brings this. Retreat. Defend. Okay, I want to test DGT. DG and T, okay.
Yes.
Yes? You can count on me. You can count on me.
I'm not counting on you, my lady. I tried everything. I can't.
Yes?
I can't heal it manually. But it's... Yeah, I can't heal manually. Shit.
Excuse me?
No, you're not excused. You need to work.
Excuse me?
No, not excused.
Yes?
Why did you stop healing? Excuse me. God, these are just my dating pins. You posted the playlist in me reaches when some of it might not have aged well. It was made in 16 years ago. All right, I'll take a look at
Yes?
whatever that is. Looking forward to it. Okay, let me try. Can I use this for example?
Yes?
Ready.
I don't think you're casting that, lady.
Yes?
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 Ready.
Why did you? I selected her
Excuse
by
me?
accident. She's an independent woman. She don't need no man. But the man needs her, can't she?
Yes?
Alright, know what? I'll stop right there.
Ready.
Yes?
Can go very wrong.
Yes?
Excuse me?
Yes?
Yes?
Understood.
That was very close. Okay. 42 Celsius? Fucking hell, man. Fuck that. You need a shower if you're sticky and not in a good way. I know you want to ask me, oh, pray tell, what is the good way? But I'm not going to, okay? You're on your own on that. I'm not gonna fall for it.
Ready.
The save file remembers your control groups. That's incredibly civilized.
Okay.
No 43 Celsius. 40, for any like above 30 I already think it's unreasonable. Above 40 is just torture. Okay, the healing didn't work. Let me try that again. It was disgusting, I had to go out in it. Like when it's that kind of temperature and I leave a room that has AC, I feel like I'm cutting through swatches of like warmth around me. Like just you move your hands and it feels like the air is dense. I fucking hate it. There's very little that I hate more than heat.
You can count on me.
I can't function, I can't think. It's horrible.
Excuse me?
So hard to convince her to keep healing. Okay, again.
You can count on me.
If I could figure a way to cast this, maybe it would help. Yeah, if I stop forcing her to... Okay, I have a theory. Maybe she can't attack... Casts fire arrow. Okay, I think this might be what we need. Maybe she won't...
Excuse me?
Maybe she won't attack
Yes?
like that if she doesn't have the staff equipped. Yep. That's the ticket. That's how you fix the AI. Here we go. There we go. That works. She's gonna run out of mana eventually, so you could kill that guy for me, please. Main character. Today must be my lucky day. This heap of muscle with the club could force a whole army to flee. Yeah, you just have to be stubborn, I guess. Alright, 2 gold. Man, that's not enough, but whatever. Well, there's that. Maybe that's better. Let me save. And that's how you fix the AI. You remove their
It will
weapons.
be done.
Okay.
Steel dagger. Nope.
Okay.
That troll is optional, by the way. There isn't anything here. You do it for a dagger, which is not even that good. The bridge is over here.
Yes.
It will be done.
Alright. So technically he's not a roadblock.
Yes.
He's not even a bridge block.
Okay. Excuse me?
Well, maybe it probably was good XP. I would have wanted to kill it anyway.
Yes. You can count on me. You can count on me.
Don't go any further. The village is smitten with the deadly plague. We brought the cure. Can we see the healer? The plague cure? Go to the well. Quickly, the healer is there. I thought she was going to say go to hell. Don't know why. Go to the hell. The mage girl does learn useful spells if you train her. She already has a useful spell, she heals.
Ready.
Training her would cost money.
Excuse me?
I'll think about it. There's a girl dying here. Oh, she... Alright. Alright. Everyone is fine.
Okay.
Are you the healer of this village? We've brought the plague cure from Plagueat. Thank the mages! You're just in the nick of time! One has to be a real hero these days in order to get from Plagueat to our parts. But you handled it bravely and brought us the cure, so let me tell you something. An ancient grave is somewhere deep in the rotten forest. Great treasures are hidden in this grave. For centuries, our villagers thought this grave to be sacred. Now we don't give a shit anymore, just steal everything from there. But when hordes of monsters attacked us and then the plague struck the village, we swore by God that we would not spare the treasures of the rotten forest to repay those who could liberate us from these misfortunes. You managed to bring us the cure, so it seems that you can take care of yourselves. Take the treasure, it is yours. It is yours by right, but promise only one thing. You will not use the treasure in the service of evil. I'll think about it. Thank you, I promise that the treasure of Pennywell will serve only good deeds. By the way, why is your land swarming with monsters? Somewhere in the west stands the Tower of Lord Kraken. It looks like the monsters are coming from the tower. Farewell! Please don't ask me more questions. Goodbye. I like how you have like that incredibly urgent music and then it goes to the... It goes to the scene where you travel and it's like just peaceful. Yeah, no, walking around on the map is dangerous, but when you're walking back it's fine. Alright. Go to hell quickly. Magical Astro. Heal. Water Sphere. You can heal with this. It's expensive. I don't know if I care. Yeah, the dialogue is... After the greetings, kind lady, where she said they captured me and forced me to be a witch for them. A witch, you say? The good kind of witch or the bad kind of witch? Pray tell? You're following the trail of corpses back to town, that's why it's safe. Yeah, whenever you get to the swamp, you just step on the little bones. It's fine. Alright, good night, Necrane. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we have 2 missions. Man, those archers are freaking expensive. Holy shit. So we still have her? Riniest, I didn't even realize she had a name.
I wonder if the treasure of the rotten forest is as teeming as the healer said, or is this just some peasant's tale? I think we'd better check it out for ourselves, if you don't have other plans, of course.
Other plans? Wink wink, nudge nudge. I swear, this dialogue is not as suggestive as I think it is. What about this? Is another woman? Are we gonna end up with a harem or something?
We are not just strolling through villages of brainless idiots. We have major problems. We have to deal with a regular army.
Alright, this is the tsundere of the party.
Is there a regular army? Yes, The Imperial forces of Cadigan. We have to settle our own score with them. Every Canian has his score to settle with Cadigan. We're going with you. Long live the Emperor. It can't be! You are from Cania! You were in the capital several days ago. How is the Emperor's health? Has the war ended? Promise to tell us all the news.
He's really angry.
We will, I promise, but business first. We'll have plenty of time to talk on the way. Good. We were relocated to Uimar 2 years ago.
Uimar.
Our objective was to pinpoint and demolish the outposts of Cadigan, and that's what we were doing all this time.
It's supposed to be pronounced Uimar. I have to try to remember that. Uimar.
But there's one fort, a fortified village rather, which we cannot overtake. The Cadigan mages consolidated there, and swords can do nothing to magic. That's why we have been gathering a party. We could not imagine we'd meet real Canians in this town.
Oh, real Canians, not the fake ones. I hate the fake ones. They stink. Here we have the treasure, and we have this. Now this looks to me like progression. Before, the mission on the right was the labyrinth, and the one on the left was progression. We don't have reward money values to gauge which one is the... Which one do I do first? I want to do whichever one is supposed to be the easier one. I'll do this one. Where do we begin to look for the treasure in such a huge forest? The Beautywell villagers use some secret signs that lead to the grave. Using these signs will get us to the correct spot. Oh, she's not here, the other one.
Yes?
Okay, either she's only for that other mission or she only joins you after you are on that other mission, I don't know.
Ready.
Whatever, it's fine. Let me put a save on the mission slot. I see a sign up ahead. We need to get off the road here. Maybe that, I guess. What are those sounds? It's the sound of trolls groaning and orcs drawing their bowstrings. Should we get some exercise before we continue on to the treasure? Yes, let's join the groaning trolls for some exercise, my lady. No need wasting energy in a pointless scuffle. Let's move on.
Understood.
Don't offer me XP if you don't want me to do it again. Mage! Mage! Are you raging? Stop raging. These mages rage too much.
It will be done. It will be done.
Shit, she's behind. There's people coming from after her, and the dude can't reach the guy.
Understood.
Oh, joy.
Understood. Ready.
Wood short bow, okay.
Understood.
Understood.
Well, let me see if I can find this enemy that was behind us.
You can count on me.
Did I dream about that guy? Oh, here it is. Okay.
You can count on me. It will be done. Okay. Okay.
For freaking... You go there.
Yes?
You follow him. Jesus. Ah, shit.
Okay.
This is impossible. No.
You can count on me.
Understood.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Understood.
No, not load, save. I make that mistake so many times. Alright, I did see a sign
Understood.
somewhere around here. It's a large redemption, thank you for the redemption, happy kid. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls groaning around here. Let me see if I can find it. That one points here, and I think I saw another sign in the distance. Was I mistaken?
Yes.
It will be done.
Well, I guess we'll just have to... we have to follow the signs? But I can't see where the next one is, so I guess we'll just explore everything instead.
Okay.
It's a very large map, too. You're back from playing EDF 6 with some friends. How's the mage? Sufficiently raging?
Excuse
They are.
me?
They refuse to heal when they should, and they die randomly. I did like 5 minutes ago ask for her to stop raging.
Yes?
This movement speed does not match the
It will be
music.
done.
Indeed. And this is max speed already. I put it to max because they move too slow.
It will be done.
Lady, stop raging back there.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, they're attacking her. Oh shit.
You can count on me.
Shit. By the way, they regen while I'm not attacking them, so this is... Kill it! Kill it!
Yes.
She's dead. She raged too much.
Excuse me?
Yes.
God damn it, game.
You can count on me.
EDF 6 is very good, by the way, even though you should play definitely. That's Earth Defense Force, right? I don't know why I always, when I see Earth Defense Force, I think of that Metroid spin-off thing
Okay.
that has a similar name. I don't remember the name,
Okay.
but there is a Metroid spin-off thing that with a similar name. Federation Force, there you go. I don't know why I always remember that one. I heard that one was not very good, but I haven't seen any screenshots of it even.
You can count on me. Yes?
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill these guys with a bow. It's the only chance I have. Even though I really dislike ranged attacks in a game like this. Like, not in RTS. RTS, sure, ranged. But in terms of being an RPG, it is indeed not very good. Yeah, that's what I heard. Welcome in, Crab Meats. How are you doing, my friend? You are a... Is that ja as in an agreement, or is that like as in a part of Spanish laugh on the internet?
Ready.
Or is it supposed to not be actual letters? Maybe it's just supposed to be high, I don't know. I'm really bad at interpreting emotes. You can ask Absentia. I don't know if this is going to work. Let me try the axe again. What? No, no. No, where is the... Can you please equip the... There's something broken here. I can't move my mouse anymore. Now I can. What is this? What is going on, game? There's something broken. I can't equip this. It was completely elsewhere. You put a lot of time into the F4. You've...
Understood.
I blame chat. You heard that the F6 is mixed on Steam due to some Epic Store shenanigans. Well... That's unfair, but fuck the Epic Game Store. Ah, it uses as crossplay layer. That's dumb.
Ready.
That's a hill I would gladly die on if I gave a shit about multiplayer, to be honest. Come on, kill that guy. There you go. Back to the healer. Stay in range of the healer.
You can count on me.
Let them get closer. Nope, nope.
Okay. Understood.
Jesus, this is so freaking annoying. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, he's a little bit slower and they're going to kill the mage.
Ready.
We're crying out loud, game.
Excuse me?
Understood.
Excuse you? No.
Excuse me?
You can count on me.
You're primarily a filthy console peasant anyway, used to see for mature games, mostly retro. That's perfectly fine. I have a big problem with everything that Epic has been doing in the past few years. So that's the kind of irrational bandwagon I can get behind. Oh, this company dared to talk about to Epic about anything. Fuck them. I don't know. but still. If you weren't planning on finally letting your PS Plus expire after almost 20 years, we'll probably be playing on PS5 rather than Steam.
Yes.
I don't know. The more time passes, the less inclined I am to bother with consoles. Because games are all coming to PC anyway. One exception, of course, is Nintendo consoles. I can live with that. Tired of giving Sony money for a shitty service. Man, remember when everything was good and then Microsoft decided to charge for multiplayer? World became a much dumber place because of that.
You can count on me.
Alright. You can't get next to these guys, so I have to use the bow. We're gonna have to kind of specialize in bows as well because of certain enemies. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll go back to town next time and train my shooting skill or something. Maybe get a good, expensive bow. I don't have money for any of that. When they shut down the Everybody's Golf service 2 years ago, the last Sony exclusive online game went away for you.
Ready.
You know what? PS3 exclusive was a lot of fun, and I think very few people actually remember it. This game called Fat Princess. It was... ooh, yes. Ah, look at that. Look at that. So professional. It was like a top-down 2D hand-drawn, very good-looking multiplayer game that worked as a kind of capture the flag with glasses, where you had to you had a princess in your castle, you had to rescue the princess from the opposite guys, and you could find food around the battlefield and bring back to the princess that you had prisoner to fatten her up. So carrying them, so when the enemy came to carry the princess, she was too heavy, so we moved slower.
Yes.
That game was a lot of fun. It was great. Yes, I played when it was new. I don't know. I assume you can't play it anymore.
It will be done.
One of the reasons I stopped playing multiplayer games, they just stop existing. So what's the point? Save. Did he get banned for body shaming? I don't know. The whole I couldn't move them in time. The whole thing about body shaming and whatever was already a thing at the time. And because it was humorous, hand-drawn, and the princess was happy about eating,
it will be done.
She was shown as being really happy with the food. I think people didn't care. I think it was never seen as mean. Leather boots, leather mail, and bronze axe. Leather boots are shit. Leather mail is shit. Bronze axe. I keep this one. I saw the other. What? Okay, there's people dying over there.
Excuse me?
Understood.
I'll leave them be. Objectives. Find the legendary treasure of the Rotten Forest. Do I go there?
Excuse me?
Doesn't sound like a good time.
Yes?
Oh shit!
Yes?
Okay, that mage was raging. Okay, let me put this stuff on the ground. Ah shit, I put it there. Let me put it elsewhere. See if I can equip this stuff on her, see if it's worth it.
Okay.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
So she has a cloak with defense 4, that's not worth it. She has a dress with 11, that's worth it. Can she be naked? Not really. And this is fire arrow, and this is also fire arrow, so I'm not gonna bother. I don't want her to attack. Holy shit, that's a lot of shit. We got like a big, good-looking shield. Just filled with stuff to the brim.
Understood.
Yes?
Alright. This might be the place.
Excuse me?
Lady. Step back.
Ready.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Is this guy like a boss? He's a different color. Maybe it's good for training his X skills. Okay, let's skeletonize everyone.
Yes?
Let's get this. What is this? The treasure. Picked up? Treasure. I have a bad feeling about this. We just disturbed the peace of the grave. Don't worry. The Bidewell villagers told us about it themselves and gave us permission to take the treasure. Even so, this is a gloomy place. We need to get out of here as soon as possible and get back on the roads. Oh, the mission doesn't end. You have to literally
Yes?
Excuse me?
get back on the road. Maybe there's like more enemies as we try to get back here. They just spawned behind us. Okay, this is the roads. We are on the roads.
Count on me.
Do I head back? Do I go forward? I'll try going
Yes.
forward. Oh shit, woman!
It will be done.
Yes?
Skill some skills, you return fresh and clean. I'll take you for at your words.
Excuse me? Okay.
Yes?
Excuse me?
Yes?
What, woman? What are you? This thing turns to disaster so freaking
Excuse
quickly.
me?
Okay.
Understood.
Like it's
Yes?
just infinite disaster.
Yes. Ready.
Yes?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Dude goes there and just delete her.
Ready.
Excuse me?
Yes.
It will be done.
Jesus Christ.
Yes? You can count on me.
Yes.
Okay, I was going to save, but now I can't. I've already started this.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Okay, what I can try... I'm gonna die while I fiddle with this. I can try
Yes?
equipping a one-handed and a shield instead. So we can actually last a little bit longer. Then we can just win by attrition. So let me get the new shield, which is this one, defense plus 10. And we have a 4 to 9, we have a 5 to 11. Alright, 5 to 11 it is.
You can count on me.
Yes. Yes. Understood.
Jesus, I'm still dying at the same speed. She's dying faster. My god, the difficulty spikes on this game.
Yes?
Ready.
What if I try to kill one of the archers? I will need to use one of these.
Yes?
Yes. Okay.
Excuse me?
You can count on me. You can count on me.
Okay, let's try that. Why doesn't her spell work? Shield increases unit absorption. Doesn't even last that long. Okay, she can't. Why is that an
Okay.
electronic sound for this spell?
Yes.
I
Excuse
mean,
me?
I do realize those guys could be maybe optional. But if I start skipping enemies now,
Right.
then when they aren't optional, we're going to be in too much trouble.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes. Understood. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, we can't out-heal the damage.
Yes?
And then he retreats and she dies.
Ready.
Let's see if I can like go around then. Why not have an option?
Understood.
Ready. Yes.
It will be done.
If this is the bottom side, I'm actually gonna save on a different slot,
Count on me.
just in case doing this here is incredibly dumb for some reason. It's as noisy in these sacred woods as it is in the market square in Plagat. Why do we have to listen to the clanking of weapons instead of birds singing? Let's go and restore the quiet of the woods.
Yes.
It is noisy, I will agree.
You can count on
Count
me.
on me.
Understood.
Okay.
Yes?
She immediately goes in and dies.
Ready.
Excuse me?
I was trying to grab her and move her out of the way, but nope, just ups and dies.
You can count on me.
Okay, that guy's friendly. And he's not attacking? Am I died.
Yes?
Maybe I can control him to attack.
Understood.
You can count on me.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I can control him, yes.
Yes.
You're only healing the other one. And now you're not healing this one.
Okay.
And now you're not healing anyone. Ah, fuck, that was tricky as all balls.
Yes.
Thank you. You and your men risked your lives for my sake. Although you might have come to this forest for some other purpose, I wish to join you on your journey and protect you from any danger that falls upon you. I just met you and I'm going to stay by your side forever. At least has a good full plate, very good looking. There's always room in my party for a brave knight, kind woman. Later, with a mug of ale, it will be my pleasure to listen to you and learn what brought you into the rotten forest. Continue because I want to grab the loot.
Ready.
At least you don't have to like just lose all the progress because you finished the thing. Like not lose all the progress, miss out on the loot because it dropped in.
Count on me.
The mission ended before you could grab it. I hate when games do that.
Yes.
I have to hurry. You have blade skills, okay, and this blade is 13 to 26.
Yes?
So no, I don't need to keep anything for you. Unless maybe a shield,
Understood. Yes?
just in case. Leave a
Ready.
shield on the inventory.
Yes?
Excuse me?
Ready.
Okay, that should be fine. What is his name? Brian. Do we have any Brian? Victory. Here's Brian. I like those cinematics. They're very short. Okay, save the game in town. See what we can sell. Treasure is worth 5,000. So yeah, just sell that. There you go. This is pointless. These... I'm gonna keep 2. Give 1 to the knight just in case. Four to 9, 5 to 11. Can I equip... I don't think I can equip her with gloves or anything. Nope. And this guy has played everything. Now I want to take a quick look here. Does the stats change because of the skill? No. No, this is a lot better and a lot more expensive. Put one of these in here for an emergency. Get rid of these boots. You can't equip them on her, right? You can't. Okay, that's the items sold. I have to do some training and other shit before we go for the next mission. I have to check the inn again. I'm gonna, just for good measure, put on a separate save here. And I'm going to stop the timer. We're gonna come back to this game tomorrow.